Hello everyone and welcome to the channel and welcome back to another New World video. My name's Brian if you happen to be new, but if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back you sexy beast. And that's what you get for subscribing. Free compliments at the start of this video. And if you guys are new to the channel and this is the video that gets you to subscribe, sound off below in the comments so I can welcome you to the channel. But what we're going to be doing is diving into the update notes 1.9.4. If you guys missed, the devs also put out the May update, of which I did a live reaction. And if you're interested in watching that, you can go check out the live tab on the channel page. I don't know where YouTube is going to ultimately end up putting the live stream VODs, but they're there for you if you want to go check them out for your listening and viewing pleasure. But overall, maybe we'll talk a little bit more about my take on Season 2, what I'm hoping to see. But let's go ahead and dive into the patch notes, and then if you want to hang out for the rest of that, then you're more than welcome to. So, greetings, adventurers. New World Update 1.9.4 begins tonight at 11 p.m. Pacific Time, aka 1 a.m. Central Tech Central tomorrow. In this case. So that's pretty standard. We see these updates happening pretty much on Wednesdays, with the major updates usually targeting a Tuesday. Now, the Fury of the Spriggan event is getting added. The Earth has been restless since the Aeneid awoke. Empower your weapons, confront the Dryads, and save a turnip from the Fury of the Spriggan. Courageous players can join up to 20 adventurers in the open world encounters from May 24th to June 13th for the daily event-specific rewards. Dryad shamans have been spotted throughout Brightwood, Evanscale Reach, Edens Grove, Morningsdale, Brimstone Sands. You can construct flame bracers to strengthen your weapons before the deadly foes overrun a turnip. And we've covered that already on the channel if you want more details how that works. For the world experience, they removed one depreciated lore note from Windsward that caused the game to soft lock on interaction. They fixed the lighting issue in Malevolence's Tower in Edens Grove. Some basic stuff there. For perks, they fixed an issue that caused the Invigorated Punishment perk to apply on basic attacks instead of just abilities. For Heart Runes, Dark Ascent added 15 frames of invulnerability to the Dark Ascent startup while the player is rising into the air. And for Detonate, they increased the self-rend on the Brutal variant from 15 to 30%. For our rewards and loot updates, weapons crafted from the unstable casts at the Flame Core Forge will no longer roll dual attributes. Weapons crafted from the unstable cast will now roll the Sentry attribute perk. Armor crafted from unstable cast will no longer roll the Indestructible perk. Memento Asminium will no longer drop on death. The Elite Chest and the Infurian Forge now have a 50% chance to drop Flame Cores. They fixed an issue that caused the Flame Cores to incorrectly drop twice in the open world Elite Chests. And they fixed a rare issue that caused small loot containers like supply caches to give no loot. They fixed an issue that caused company leaderboard rewards to not properly be processed. For UX and UI, they fixed a issue that caused the seasonal challenges with rewards to not be claimable if different characters already received it. They fixed a visual issue with the Horned Sage and Armor Skin die, fixing a visual issue with the Ringleader's Satchel Cavalier Hat, fixed a visual issue with the Griffin Spear, and they fixed an issue that caused the Inferno Cosmetic Multi-Chest and Inferno Champions Chest to not display their additional settings in Polish. So in Polish. Oh, learned words that I struggle with. All right, Seasons fixed an issue that caused tracks and track other tasks. Man, fixed issues that cause tasks that track other tasks, like completing season challenges. We got that one that time. And to not properly track if the challenge was maxed or was ever reduced. They increased the amount of seasonal XP earned when stamping a seasonal activity card. They increased it from 250 to 300. Completing a line of the seasonal activity card from 400 to 500. Completing the seasonal activity card from 300 to 400. This is interesting. They've been tending to buff the seasonal attributes. I think one of the things and easiest things they've learned so far is the progression is really slow, especially for people like myself who, I don't know, has family stuff come up, right? For game modes, players can no longer access the top of tents in the attacker's war camp. They fixed an issue that allowed players to enter the enemy spawn in Outpost Rush. And thank you guys so much for your support, and we'll see you in a tournament. So lots of other stuff going on today. So that's kind of the news. We're going to do a little bit extra. We covered this as a part of the live stream, Blood in the Sand Season 2. That worm is phenomenal. Look at that. That is awesome stuff, dude. So excited for this. I can't wait for Season 2. I do have big hopes, and they're kind of just highlighting, obviously, the big stuff. PTR actually drops on Thursday, assuming there's no delays, and we can actually kind of hopefully check it out for ourselves. So lots of good stuff. We already covered the Fresh Start Depreciation and so much more. So that's the patch notes, and that's just my raw reaction. And honestly, today's just a big day for news, a lot of things to be excited about, and hopefully you found something today to enjoy. We've covered Throne and Liberty over on Ginger Prime, Blue Protocol over on Blue Protocol Central, and New World Season 2 here on New World Central. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So guys, I just love you so much. Thank you so much for, being a part of this dream of mine of content creation and my weird way of approaching it with the multi-channel aspect. So thank you guys so much for your support, for likes, for comments, and for being part of the Discord. So that way you never miss a beat of what's happening, whether it's live or whether it's just a video like this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll see you next time. But until then, take care.